Good morning, friends. How is everyone? So I am traveling to Santa Claus, Indiana, and have about a 50-minute drive. So I've been thinking about the best form of compliment, or the best compliment, or if you thought about what a compliment is, what comes to mind? So in the past month, I've actually had an abundance of previous customers calling me for notarizations. And I thought about the fact that, I've had previous customers call me before, and I'm always flattered that, they kept my number, or they remembered me, they knew how to find me, But it's happening more and more frequently. And so it's actually, it makes me feel really good. I think that is the highest form of complimenting someone, is to ask them back to do what you did before. Do it right. Be friendly. Be efficient. Be professional. All of the things. And so that's definitely something that's worth mentioning. We talk a lot about leave me a review, tell your friends about me, word of mouth. I mean, all that's great. It is. It truly is. But we don't always have to get that public acknowledgement. And it's great. It's a wonderful feeling. But to be asked to do the same job that you did before, for something different, another document to be notarized, that's a great compliment. And I appreciate that. And so, I really want to have that type of effect on everybody. And I don't know that I don't. Some people, they may never need me again, and that's just how it is. But I know that I've actually, for the notary that I've hired in the past, I believe maybe it's just twice, I reached out to her. And, she was great. The very first time she came to me, she helped a family member that was in the hospital. And she was awesome. I appreciated her patience. She was very kind. She was friendly. And the second time that I needed her, I experienced the same thing. So, sometimes people can change over time, and sometimes people can show you really who they are, that next time you see them, they may be a certain way the very first time you meet, but that next time you meet with them, they may appear all the way different. And so I really want to be authentic. I think that that's really important. I think that everybody has an opinion, first of all. Everybody's going to see something different about me than maybe what I'm really about. they may not see, they're not going to see the full me, just like they're not going to see the full you, in the first 10 minutes of meeting you. Especially if you're at an event or somewhere where you really can't, speak with the person to get an idea of who it is that they are. If you're introduced to someone, you have that brief introduction and then you go on your separate ways, or maybe you stay to, chit chat with them a little bit, but that's still, very brief. So when you're in an intimate setting with someone and you're really able to speak with them and engage, back and forth and kind of get a sense of who they truly are, and form your own opinion, then, hopefully, you'll be able to say, this is how I feel about that person. I didn't think she or he was this. I didn't think that, they were, like what you're saying, whatever the case may be. And so I say that because sometimes when we are interacting with someone on a different occasion, we don't see the same thing that we saw initially upon that first interaction. And I don't want to be like that. What you get from me the first time is what I intend to give you the second time, third time, fourth time, whatever, however many times that you see me. Obviously, people have good days and bad days. We're not even talking about that, but we're just talking about personality-wise. Your personality shouldn't change just because you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I mean, if you're a professional, you should be able to handle that, tuck that away somewhere, and be a professional. Because everybody has problems. There's not one person walking around here without a problem or two that they're trying to handle and still work or conduct their business, or whatever the case may be. So being authentic, being true to you got to be true to yourself. You just can't be faking it out here. And I think that that's where a lot of people get caught up, is because they are trying to be somebody who they know that they are not. No one can pretend to be somebody they're not, because you're going to get caught up. You can only be yourself, and anything else is, is falsehood. So I mean, I don't even know why people do try it, but I still don't know why they do. But anyway, people do try it. So anyway, that's what I'm excited about today, is having the frequency of follow-up notarizations. These are people that didn't know that they, ever need me again, but when they had something that they needed notarized, they called me, and I'm happy that they did. One appointment that I had over the weekend, when I turned on the street and I